You can call me whatever you like. My pronouns are she, they. You can use he if you must. I will get weird about it, but in a nice way. I promise.
Guys, say hello.
Yo.
Hello. So today, instead of Fire Emblem stream, which is what we were going to do, with how long it took Nolan to get here, we started to rate different engaged characters, and now we're just gonna do a tier list of engaged characters.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fun. So
Yeah.
the main
We're gonna have
criteria
fun
that they're going
regardless.
to be is going to be their design and their personality. What I tell them on how they want their personality. I'll be describing their personality as best I can. If I'll probably have to look up on a wiki again to brush up, but I should pretty much know all their personality. So yeah, everyone ready?
Let's freaking do this.
All right, I just remembered I forgot to show the window capture of the tier list on here.
I believe in you. You can do this.
You just gotta believe.
What?
Imagination.
Oh, it's so funny to me.
I'd like to remind everyone. I want to remind everyone that the Japanese VA for Naruto voices Mr. Beast.
What?
What?
Yeah, so
No, wait.
If you go on YouTube and change the audio to Japanese, it will be the Japanese VA for Naruto playing Mr. Beast.
I didn't even know that was an option on YouTube to have.
I
dubs?
didn't know for a while either. I just knew that.
That's an actual what moment?
I didn't know that for a while either.
That's a whole new world of YouTube right there.
So yeah.
Whoa.
Everyone, you're looking at this. Let me change it. Can you see the stream?
Yeah.
Can y'all see?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking. Wait, does this not have everyone?
It said everyone and DLC.
Everyone is not here?
They don't have everyone in this one. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Blah, blah, blah.
How many characters are there? Too many to count, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, good. Wait. Okay, these are all playable. These are all characters here. That it doesn't include the emblem. It does not have the emblems, unfortunately.
Blasphemy?
Yo.
The emblems are just characters from other games, and we can rate them later. So.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna also have this up this up here so that way we can get a better look at the characters.
Video.
So the first thing that we're going to rate is male Aleer.
Again.
Yeah.
I just don't like their hairstyle. Like, I just don't like their hairstyle.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite. It's giving knockoff Todoroki.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, this is what male Aleer is. They are the child of the divine dragon.
See, that sounds like too much responsibility for this.
They also have amnesia.
Character. A what?
So what?
They have amnesia. They have amnesia.
Ah.
They are a 1,017-year-old dragon.
This is
for
a dragon.
them. I still don't like their design.
No, they could have done so much better. This is a dragon? Oh my god, make him look more badass.
I'm telling you, almost every dragon in FE can become a humanoid, and they're mostly girls.
Alright.
Specifically child
Also,
dragons.
typically, like, I will say, Fire Emblem's kind of really good about just having their dragon designs just be, like, regular people, and then you have Aleer.
Then you have Aleer. To be fair, to the main artist was the one who brought up why not have their hair be split like that. So,
I'm not,
where do you want to put Aleer?
See?
Yeah, right there, smack dab in the middle, because it ain't terrible, but it's also not amazing.
It's just not very good, you know? It's not terrible. It's just...
Your character design is not very good.
It's
not my favorite.
To be fair, I have an innate bias, but not to male Aleer. No, I have an innate bias to female Aleer.
I like the outfit better, kind of.
The outfit's a little nicer, and like she looks a lot like friendlier. I will say, male Aleer looks a bit more like a blank slate.
Here's the full design. This is what the full male Aleer design looks like, by the way.
I do not like the shoes.
If you don't like the shoes, you might not like the shoes because they're the same in female Aleer.
It just feels different on the female. Like
it really does. I can't explain it.
Like, go back to the male.
Wait, go back.
Go back.
It's because with the shoes, they're
look at the pants.
I forgot he has parachute pants.
Out so
look
much.
At that pants, and it connects to the shoes. And then we go to the female. Then we go female. It's like stocking, not stockings with.
It's like really high.
That's way better. That's way better.
They're thigh-high socks with lederhosen, is what that is.
Yeah.
So where would you put
this version
female Aleer then?
At least A.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say S tier, mostly because I've seen engaged characters, and there's some really good designs here.
So by the way, there is a tier higher than S called My Favorite.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think we should only be able to put one character in there.
That's
one
fair.
character.
That's fair.
You can only have one favorite.
One character per person.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have Vander.
There's always one. There's always one Vander.
It's an old guy, and he's a gilf. A gilf. I'm sorry. My apologies, sir.
Some background info. The head artist cannot draw old people, but they really tried.
They did good.
Yeah.
He looks good.
He looks aged for sure. I think he just needs a little more of that.
He doesn't have that silver fox energy. He just has like old buff old man energy.
He has gilf energy.
Oh, actually, hold on. I never really looked this up. How old is he?
He looks like a guy that would be like he is the local.
Doesn't even have the age.
Oh, what is it? What am I looking for? There's something that I'm looking for. I can't think of it.
So Vander is the steward of us. He is one of the 3 retainers we get.
Retainers?
Basically, the people who follow us. Like their main
followers.
Yeah, basically their main.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, we're the divine dragon, so everyone worships us.
Oh shit.
But
Not
he's
the god
specifically
complex.
tasked with being our personal guard.
He's fine. I like him. He looks good.
And
I like his
Solid
armor.
character.
I know.
I want to put him in B.
Yeah, I think he does deserve a B, because I will say, personality-wise, he's kind of just like the old man who gives you advice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wise old guy.
That's
Yeah,
most.
wise old guy.
That's
He's,
most
Hey, you're
people.
I will say, design-wise, it's excellent at, like, giving that, but also, like, it's not that it's an excellent design. It's a great design, right? But it's not like you see that design and you're like, whoa. You see that design and you're like,
Right.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably most people in his archetype.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we get to. Yo, so you remember the Christmas nights in Blazing Sword, you two? Here's the first of the Christmas nights, but this time a mage. Meet Clan.
Maybe.
Actually, let's see if there's a full portrait of it. Dang, why is no one? They don't get full portraits. I'm kind of sad.
He's a
will
little
say-
guy.
He looks like people would call him a small bean.
He really
Clan.
does.
He's another one of our retainers, but a mage. So
He's
he
a skunkly scribblo.
specializes in magic. His favorite food is pickles.
Instant
That's funny.
dislike. Throw him in the trash can.
Somehow that makes it so much worse.
I don't know
Oh,
why, but he can
pickles?
make pickles. He made spicy
I
pickles.
like fried
What do you
pickles,
mean he makes
right?
pickles?
That's valid.
I have nothing against people who like pickles, but we have this initial reaction
Okay,
that this
I
is
know,
called
I also-
meat, and then you
Mako,
tell us that his
sorry.
favorite food is pickles.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
likes pickles.
It
So,
sounded like they
Baka,
were just like,
remember
guys,
his
we need
VA?
a green character. We also need a character who likes pickles. We also
Baka.
need a character who
Okay,
people
so
would
this-
look at
I'll
and be
only-
like,
okay,
yeah,
so-
that's Izuku Midoriya, My Hero
Yup.
Academia.
No,
That's
no,
Justin
you can't do that.
Reiner.
No.
Anyways,
No, I'm
Alright.
not even
Could've made
saying
him-
like,
Okay,
Because
so
of Justin
disregard.
Reiner.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say
saying,
this
like,
now.
he's-
Disregarding. Yeah, I gotta disregard the VA part of this. You gotta rate him, but disregard the VA.
no, I'm telling you, disregard the VA because just design wise, it's a green coated character with fluffy hair who's like really idolizing like the big hero. Like this is
Oh my! This
Oh
is
my
the
god, that
green
is
character.
Deku! What the?
ignore the voice actor. Ignore an English voice actor. 'Cause even if you didn't know who was voicing this guy, right?
guys,
Wait,
I
is
was
it the
voicing
same
this
guy?
guy.
Is it
Yeah,
Justin?
It's Justin.
it's also Justin. Yeah.
Dang it!
You wanna know? If you don't believe me, I'll look it up right now.
Guys, this went so off the rails the second Trisket mentioned pickles.
Yeah.
Pickle.
I'm on that
Let's
Chris Chan type beat.
Let's rein it back in.
Ran it back in. Yeah. So yeah, this is
Calm down.
right there.
It's Justin. Hi, Justin. It's
Hi,
Justin.
Justin. Mm.
All right,
What-
But here's
disregarding.
the thing. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing that he's voiced by Justin. I'm just saying like
He plays
people
the
saw
same
how
character.
popular. Yeah, it's like people saw how popular Midoriya was, and I feel like that's what they were trying to channel. It's like this is a green character, guys. Look, he likes green. Look, he idolizes the red, white, and blue wearing.
character.
What's funny is
character,
that what's
every
funny is
single
during the
freaking
development, I think that wasn't actually at the forefront of their mind. It just kind of happened.
The other thing is, like, I had watched an anime that had Justin Briner in it for like the
Mhm.
longest time until I watched Dr. Stone finally, and then I'm just like, is that Deku?
Oh
Dang.
my god!
To be
I-
fair,
I
I prefer
cringe
I prefer
every time
him.
it's
I
said
prefer
off.
his voice in Doctor Stone. Ironically,
It's
I will
the
say-
character he plays, but it's
Yeah.
kind of also annoying.
My
Okay.
Hero
I
Academia is
agree.
taking over your
'Cause, like,
brain.
I love Justin Reiner as like a voice actor. I think he's great. I think he's really talented. I think he ate in that studio, right? However,
Yeah. However,
I think because his voice is associated with I'm the hero, guys, and Daddy isn't done yet. I feel like
just to remind
Yeah.
you. Okay, all right. Let's rate. I'm gonna say let's rate it back in. Please rate Clan.
He's better than the male protagonists in terms of design. Not
I'm still gonna
not
put him in a
above
B.
B.
Yeah, B.
So right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is his twin sister, Fram. Why isn't that?
She doesn't exist.
There she is. There she is. What's going on?
Oh yes, blue, my favorite color.
All right, hold on.
What?
There we go. There we go. I fixed it.
Ah yes,
I
the floor is
fixed
made
it.
out of floor.
Eh.
I think I fixed it. There she is.
Okay, I like this a lot better.
And we said that they were twins, right?
The twins.
Mhm.
Okay.
I will say, it feels like she was designed when they were like, "Oh, great, this is good," and then
The brother.
it feels like Clan was like, "Oh shit, we need to do her brother."
Exactly. They were
They
just
needed
like,
to make the
Like
Christmas.
those, right?
They needed to make the
Slap him
Christmas
onto that
night.
guy.
They needed to have do the
Copy-
Christmas night archetype. She is
copy
our.
paste, make him green.
So here's the thing.
Mhm.
She is our healer, but she also fist fights people.
Badass.
I feel like that bit counter clashing of what your healer's supposed to do.
Yeah, so in Engage, they decided to make the healers not as useless and let them fist fight. They're so squishy.
I was gonna say, I like the fact that her like arm guard glove things look like a scary face.
They do. I do like
I
that.
appreciate that,
Yeah. So,
and I like the little Sherlock hat. I can never take points off for that.
It's giving that she looks like she would never hurt a single fly, and then she will like smack you down. Like
Yeah,
total smackdown, she will knock you out. TKO, boom, gone.
all right.
but I feel like she'd have to be pushed to that point. So I like that because her
I feel
design.
like it's giving off the energy like she wants to, but she's physically
Wants
incapable
to,
of
but
doing
she's
so.
physical.
She's actually when
Oh
you
my
first,
god!
so
I like
here's the
that.
thing. When you first do play her as a unit, she has a hard time actually beating down units with her fist fighting. But what makes it special, whenever you go up against a bow, magic, or knife user, only fists can break them.
Ah.
Yeah, they are super effective. Fists are super effective against all of those in the game.
She's just like Tetsu's hands.
Like
Exactly. I can hear her saying that.
she also has, you know, the obsession Clan has with the Divine Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply it by at least 10 with her.
Ooh,
Oh.
See, This is where
obsessive.
I have to take points off because of the personality. Because I
Yep.
don't. This is a me thing. I don't like fanatic characters.
Nope.
In terms of
They
the game,
get
she's like
annoying
the
at a
only
point.
fanatic character. She's only like, I think she's the only one that's super fanatic against the Divine Dragon. Because in the support conversation
And
between
for
her and her
that,
twin
I've got to
brother,
knock her down. too.
her twin brother
Mhm.
also was like, do you
true.
think you need to tone this down a little, sis?
Mm.
Even then, I still think that like
Oh.
she has a nice design, but the personality like does not make up for it. Because I will say, from what I know about Clan, he's great personality-wise because it feels more like he admires Alear rather than he's like fanboying it every second.
Yeah, that's
Right.
probably
But
the
he's,
best
but
way
he's
to
Deku,
describe it.
though.
But no, okay, I will say I was making the Deku comparisons, but I will say like
You're insisting
feel-
on the Deku
I
comparison.
was insisting on them.
She really
But
Really
I will
was.
say I'm not saying that Deku's a bad character. I'm saying that like
No, he's not.
he's reminiscent too much of Deku, and I feel like that takes away from like the enjoyment of Clan as a person.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her at like B, but before Clan and
Like
after
right here.
I would say she's
Oh,
above
like
Clan.
Heidi.
She's above Clan, but not above the other guy.
Vander?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right
Yeah.
here?
Mhm.
Works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
I'm not gonna remember anyone's name.
Nope.
Don't worry, I basically know most of them by heart.
We have a guide. Don't worry, we're good.
Why isn't it not doing this? Why do I have to do this?
Because it hates you.
Yeah. Anyways, now we're up to the continent of Fierne. Fun fact, Fierne's name scheme is based off France.
Oh, France.
So here's what Alfred looks like.
Ooh, what the heck is
Oh,
that?
This is his full artwork
This-
design.
this is giving Rules card from Deltarune.
Oh my god.
his dress.
And as Baka described him, he's Dimitri, but without the string cheese hair.
It's these unstring cheese Dimitri. I will say, I like this better than when we first see him. What?
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 Oh my god.
I mean, what?
When we first see him, his colors are kind of everywhere. Right? Is that just me? Hold up.
No,
I'm looking
I
him
can
up.
kind of see it.
Oh, hold on. Does he have a different design that Bianca's remembering, or?
Yeah, no, with the yellow.
Oh, you're talking about the 3D model?
Yeah, the 3D model.
The closest 3D model I can give you. Oh yeah, here. This is it.
That one.
The yellow.
It's the yellow. That's what
right
throws
here.
me
This is
off.
what Bach is talking
Oh,
about.
no. Ew.
Yeah, I don't.
Go back to the blue.
Yeah, no, with the blue, it looks way better. The yellow is. I don't like it.
So here's
Yellow
the
is
thing.
His pose is covering his yellow torso.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. So I'm gonna take points off for the yellow because I feel like it clashes with his design.
Okay,
Clashes with his
so
hair,
Let me go to
His
his.
pose
Here's
is
his.
really doing it for me. Like looking at his model, the yellow's there, and I can see
Yeah.
it. The pose is carrying that.
Alright,
Mhm.
so here's his personality. He's an easygoing young man who's casual towards who he's familiar with. He's well kind, disciplined, happy-go-lucky, and loves flowers. He's deeply religious.
Of course he does.
His country is the most religious country in the land of Elios. But what makes him very different is that he is obsessed with strength and getting stronger. He's obsessed.
I feel.
So here's a sad part about him. He does have an illness. At the end of the game, if you don't choose him as your bond partner, he does die.
What?
Yeah.
That is
Because
a
of-
character
because
flaw.
of it-
like not a character flaw.
Because of his
But, like,
illness.
That's a writing flaw. That's
No,
sad.
that's a character bullshit if I've ever heard one.
So you wanna know he's obsessed with getting stronger because of that illness.
He's a
Because he
pick-me.
thought that he could. Oh my god, not the pick me.
It's a pick-me.
Pick me or else I'll die. No.
Yeah, so he's
I feel like that's insulting to him. But
So he's a hopeless romantic with an illness.
he's
to
not a
the point
hopeless
where
romantic, he
he's
just
going to
likes
die.
getting stronger.
yeah, no,
He likes
I just
flowers.
His whole country likes
we just
flowers.
kind of interpret that just because of how he dies. Mm.
He dies as a good king, though.
Oh, son of a
Okay.
bitch. My mom's calling me a missuck.
That's fine. We're probably gonna continue anyway. But yeah.
I don't
So yeah,
know.
I think like design-wise, I feel like if they change the bright yellow to like the green he has on his headband,
Yes.
like on the flower crown, I think that'd be a little nicer on the eyes.
That would be, yes.
So
But
yeah,
so
or
really, I'm kind of glad
even
that
just make it like almost like a really pale or a really dark yellow because like his hair's blonde and I feel like you can't have yellow as like a highlighting color unless it's like gold in very few places. Like it's too much.
like even if they were to dial down how much yellow of that tone was on the costume, maybe just leave the rest of it white and then
Mm-hmm.
very few of those golden yellow accents.
Honestly, actually,
So
looking
that's
at the crown, if they switched the white and the yellow there, and if they got rid of that like weird yellow stripe, this would be fine.
It would be.
it's
Right?
weird because
Like-
I think in the official artwork, the yellow here is actually thinner.
See, that I could deal with because like I
Oh.
don't hate that it's there.
Hold on. Yeah, look.
It's just
Look at
Yeah,
this.
it is,
It's
look.
thinner.
oh my god. Okay,
So
how
they
can we have this?
I don't know why, but we just we can't have nice things.
Yeah,
not.
I love
Yeah.
the flower crown though. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly I want to kind of put him in C because it's kind of mid.
Yeah. I see. Like above Lear. I'm sorry.
above
That's my
Lear.
opinion. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, above Alir.
Wait, why won't it let me put him above Alir?
Just
Put him
put him-
behind the Lear. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay.
That works.
Who's next?
His sister.
Celine, the one with the poofy
This
dress.
poofy
Yep.
I need Nolan back so I can get his opinion on the poofy dress.
I gotta take points off for the dress. Gotta take so many points off on that dress.
That's
Oh
fair.
my god,
Not a lot of people
I
were a
agree.
fan of the dress.
Also, if you see the way she moves, the dress like almost like it looks like it's slowing her down. It's like a parachute.
I'll tell you, she's a
It looks
magic
like a
and sword
parachute.
user.
How does she use a sword in that?
I don't know.
Honestly, could not be me. I could not wear that and
She's a
be
graceful,
okay with it.
innocent princess of Firenze. She likes drinking a lot of tea and is very knowledgeable on many different blends throughout Elios.
Okay. Loyal. She's fierce.
Not afraid to enter the battlefield to enter her homeland or make decisions for herself.
Courageous. Ruthless. So she above all else wants to protect her people.
Yeah.
Very loyal to her.
But unlike with the main lord, she is subjected to permadeath in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's sad. Seriously, where's Nolan? I want when Nolan gets back, I'm going to show him the poofy dress.
It's fine. Between the personality, I feel like if they gave her a better outfit, it would make more sense in her character, you know?
Okay.
I don't know where I want to put her. What about you?
I like the fact that she has that like princessy vibe, but she does not have the personality
She
to
doesn't
match it.
No, she does not.
Absolutely not.
If they wanted to keep the personality, they should have given her something more battle ready.
Yeah.
Like maybe I don't know if you've seen like Rising of the Shield Hero.
I have.
Okay. Raptalia?
Yes, okay, I get that.
Okay. I feel like that would have been better.
Something active.
Mm-hmm.
I think like D tier, maybe?
D
tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mostly because the appearance and the personality does not match. Like, one of those things has to change, and I really wish it was the appearance.
I don't know what the artist was thinking, okay?
Really? I just want to talk to him.
I feel like they were told, like, make a princess.
No, okay, so development history for Fire Emblem, she is the head art director, which means she gets the final say.
On everything.
Oh.
Yes.
That's even worse.
So, fun fact, she does art for VTubers, for VTubing companies. She's also a big fan of Fire Emblem, which is why she was so excited to even get the head art director role in this game.
Actually, that makes sense now, because a lot of these are really, like, VTuber-y.
Okay, what about this? Who do we rank while I was gone?
We
did Celine.
We
put her in
put
D tier.
Alfred here, and then Celine, his sister, here. Anyways, I need your opinion on something, so we might find... What do you think of her dress?
That's a really extravagant dress. Hold on, get a closer look. Let me see. Okay, it's got a lot of volume. Her hair's really long. I feel like it's a bit too complicated. It's nice, but like it's really complicated. What's her personality? What's her personality?
Complete opposite.
Yeah, so she's a graceful, innocent princess, and she likes to drink tea and knows a lot about teas in Elios. But she is not afraid to get into battle.
Stereotypical.
Battle
princess.
Any other nuances, or is that it?
That's basically Firenze is not really known for their personality characters, if I'm being honest.
I agree.
I don't have many Firenze characters in my final team.
I do like the design, though. I would put her above Toothpaste Head.
What's Toothpaste
Head?
What's Toothpaste
I would put her
right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree?
I mean, I can live with that.
Well, because here's the thing, we're doing personality and design.
Yeah.
Her personality and design is serviceable. Like,
Well,
I
no,
just
but
love
here's
her.
the thing. Consider both. We put her in D tier because her personality and design clash.
Yeah.
Well, no, because like it would say it's dramatic, it's elegant in a way. It's like
Okay,
I don't
but
think
when
I don't
you
think
look at her, do you think of a princess
Who's
who
ready to go into battle?
doesn't
And
need to be sheltered, who's ready to go into battle, who's willing to fight for her country?
like, does
I
that
don't
look
know,
like a princess?
maybe a
who-
little bit, not like entirely.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Okay, so
Like, it's too elegant and flowy. Like, she looks like she's about to go to the dance.
Are
Yeah.
we okay? So are we ready? Are we?
I'd be willing to compromise putting her behind toothpaste.
Okay, yeah,
Same.
I could live with that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Huh, we finally have a
Okay,
character.
now-
We have
now what
a
we
character
doing?
who's worse than male Alear. And so far, nothing is beaten female Alear. D. All right.
So far, nothing.
You've been kind of mid so far.
Yeah, that's all Fiorene's characters. Meet
I would
Boucheron.
It's
Who's
the
it on?
fisherman.
I like
who
his armor.
reads
I
to
like
get
his
buff.
armor.
By the way, everything under that armor is pure muscle.
Orange. Oh, I don't orange. It's not working for me.
Wanna know his personality?
Good, lay it on.
He's a soft-hearted, polite retainer of Alfred. He's an avid reader and can sometimes be found crying when reading a particularly moving story. He's easily overcome by emotion, even when hearing stories from his allies. Coming from a quaint village, he also enjoys fishing, sometimes spending his whole day fishing. He is keenly aware of his poor sense of direction, but is rather carefree about it.
Oh my god, he doesn't know where he's going.
Boucheron
So he's
naturally,
Leo.
Boucheron naturally
Hold on.
bulks up easily, much to the envy of Alfred and Etienne. Yeah, so he's naturally the strong.
So his body's just naturally inclined to build muscle. Okay.
Damn,
Alright,
wish
so-
I had that.
Every time I have a character with shitty sense of direction, I just think Leon because it's funny to me.
From where?
Pokemon.
That's fair. I thought it was Zoro, because he also has a very shitty sense of direction.
Yeah, well, I'm not a One Piece fan like
When
you.
you tell Zoro
so-
to go straight, he'll go left.
Anyways,
That's worse.
so anyways, like I said earlier, the orange is not doing it for me. I like his armor. I like his body. I like his hair. I
You
would
know what
say
he's giving me? He's giving me Irish.
Really?
Yes.
he's also
His Irish literally just the Irish flag. He's also ginger, so.
He is
he's also 100% a himbo.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
I would put him bottom A.
Bottom A, really?
Bottom A. Yeah. I'm okay
You know,
with
I'll take it because he has a nice personality.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the outfit, it works for him. I can't explain it.
Mhm.
Like you said, the Irish thing.
Male wife.
It works. Yes.
Yeah, I like it. It works for him. It doesn't
nobody
convey
else.
him though all too much, but like one of his hobbies is reading, so I feel like he's like a nice balance here.
And as I told Baka earlier,
Male wife.
if I told
Yeah,
Baka
what?
earlier, as I told Baka earlier, there's a Three Houses Easter egg where he's reading about an officers' academy.
Ooh.
Anyways, let's
Okay.
meet Alfred's
next?
other retainer, Etienne.
I like her.
Oh, I like the design.
I feel like she's got a
Plus,
fiery
she-
personality.
She's a feisty
She's
one.
also Irish
Yes,
though.
she is.
She has full art
Oh.
design because she was in Fire Emblem Heroes, so we get a good look at her abs.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
Abs. Alright.
I don't
Okay,
know
okay.
why. I love
I like her. I really like her design.
She's a ranger.
Yes, she is an archer.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see the quiver in the back. All right, give me your personality. This is really important.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit us.
Etienne is a very forward-thinking and active but friendly. She is obsessed with strength training as she has been known to work out even during mundane tasks, such as weighted teacups when drinking her tea with her childhood friend Celine.
Oh, she's best friends with Celine.
Yeah, as also has stated, she has weighted teacups. Actually, both.
Weighted
Actually,
teacups.
both.
Is that a thing?
Apparently,
Is that a
both.
thing in real?
Apparently,
Yeah, you
both.
can do that.
Apparently,
do
both
that.
her and Alfred have weighted teacups.
Oh.
Damn,
One of
they're drinking tea and having a full workout.
Even one of her
Honestly.
cooking voice lines indicates that she's disappointed that the kitchen utensils are not weighted.
Aww.
She has something of a one-sided rivalry in strength training with her fellow retainer Alfred Boucheron, finding envy that in the fact that he is naturally muscular without any effort.
Okay.
A little bit of jealousy.
Yeah, but she really wants to get strong.
I like her a
I
lot.
like her a lot, yeah.
That actually makes me happy because she's one of my favorite characters in Engage.
I'd get engaged.
You can actually.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, kind of. It's like more of an asexual engage because there's no official marriage count.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be sexually attracted to someone to get married to them. Ace people can have love.
I know. It's just a weird thing that happened because this is the first time it's happened in Fire Emblem history.
Oh.
Anyways.
It's progressive. And it can be anyone, male or female. As long as they're not underaged. Which is these two.
As long as it's not these two. You pick.
There's actually two
anyone
more
except for
children.
the
There's actually 2 more child units in this game.
Okay.
I'm not counting like 17 to 18-year-olds as child units at this point. And Alira's just like 1,000 years old. Alright, so where do you want to put Etier?
I'd put her above Protag.
Oh.
Yeah, above Toothpaste Girly.
Oh. So
Well, she's an Irish flag character, but like it also just works for her.
It's lighter, and her personality is a bit more fiery, so it kind of makes a bit more sense. I
agree with that. Because here's the thing, I think with Boucherons, it's more subtle. It's like mostly dominated by white, so it indicates that he's like gentler, right?
Oh,
yes.
Wait, I never thought about
with
that,
Etier,
actually.
it like is mostly consuming her, and a lot of the white is like highlights. So I think that indicates more so that she's a bit more forward, a bit more aggressive, but then like the pure whiter sides are still within there, so she still has like a good heart. So I like that.
Oh.
It's like the guy is like a little too gentle for it to like.
Which you can kind
for
of tell
it
with
to like
you can actually kind of tell with
me
his
a
armor.
favor and honor her.
You just realize you can
Exactly.
you can tell with his armor. It's mostly pure silver.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Let's go to Celine's retainers with the first one, Louis. Who, fun fact, his VA is married to the male VA of Alir. And he's one of the bond guys that you can have at the end of the game. That it's like implied you get married.
I think this is super cute. I love his hair. But oh my god, I hate his armor. I don't like it.
I hate his hair and I'm mixed on his armor.
Apparently,
I don't like any of it. Well, okay, that's a lie. I
don't like it together.
Yeah, together is bad. It's
Yeah.
Do
I
you
think
get a full screen or is that
his
it?
head, you're like, oh, that's like a nice character. He's probably like a bookworm, or maybe he's like super nice. Like he looks really friendly, right?
right.
Maybe he's a
look at
little
his armor.
clumsy because he's got the messy hair. Then you look at the armor and you're like,
Who put you together? Did they just take a bunch of
He looks like
popsicles
he
from the
smells
kitchen?
bad. Is that a weird thing
Yeah.
to say? He looks like he smells bad.
not to be FNAF build here, but it looks like he was stuffed into that thing.
I'm gonna kill you.
It really
alright,
does.
so we get one sentence for
What
his
we got?
personality. Louis is always considerate of his comrades and loves watching his allies be at peace. He very
He's
much
a
enjoys
pacifist.
grapes.
He's a pacifist who likes
I
grapes.
don't have a lot.
Yeah.
He likes
he's-
grapes, you
Speaking
guys.
of loves watching his allies be at peace, it is not exaggerating. In many conversations, he's just watching his allies.
That's weird.
He's a stalker.
He's in the closet while we're
Hmm.
with somebody, bro. He's
not even in
not-
the closet. He's out in the open.
No, he's gay.
he's a watcher. He's a watcher. He's
He's
definitely a
like
watcher.
gay, straight up.
He'd be the one to just dip out on a party.
He probably
Listen,
would.
Mhm.
I don't want to hate on this guy too much, but he just is kind of weird. He just gives off kind of a weird vibe.
The character design is not it.
Yeah, like
Alright.
personality's fine. It's just the character design is abysmal.
Where you want to put Louis?
At least D.
We'll put him in D.
Okay.
They could have done.
I was gonna say like maybe a low C, but like okay.
I think the personality is enough
to save him.
So we all D.
Yeah, it's D. Put him D.
D.
Yeah, high D.
Sorry, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't want to hate on this guy because he doesn't seem like a bad guy, but like his design.
Like, the thing is, he'd also be like, "Oh, I understand."
Ah,
he's that guy, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's Celine's other retainer, Chloe. She is also in here, so we get her full artwork.
Not another.
I like her,
Chloe.
No, there's an accent at the E. You gotta say Chloe.
Her design's great. I like her hair. But there's a little braid in there. Her outfit's revealing, but that's fine.
I like the little pops of orange that we have going on.
She is our first Pegasus Knight, by the way.
Pegasus Knight.
Okay.
See, and she looks like she could be, because, like, her clothing is, like, clearly made to be, like, movable. Like, she's gonna ride something. Like, the skirt, if you notice, is not a complete skirt. It's more like a loincloth.
Yeah.
It's just something to cover her bottom.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to it.
Because her Under Armour is, like, pretty tight.
What we got?
Chloe is a gentle person and seems to adore her lead, Celine. She likes fairy tales and a beautiful scenery and tries to find picturesque combinations of those things all the time. Despite being a noble, Chloe enjoys sampling folk food no matter how bizarre they are. So, folk food, this is not from the game, but something from my, like, Lizard Gizzards or something. She would try it.
Just like random. She's like,
if it's edible, she'll try it.
Or something.
Okay.
If it's edible, she'll try it.
Honestly, valid.
So she's a very nice person.
She's a little too perfect.
It's too good to be true.
Where's the catch? There's gotta be some type of catch.
She's probably hiding some like weird shit.
The only catch you get is that in an alternate reality, Chloe has a bland taste for food. In an alternate reality.
Oh, that's sad.
Because that's DLC, Chloe. So I try not to bring that up because we're not taking into account DLC.
The DLC, yeah.
What about personal experiences you have with this character? I feel like this character is a little too good.
She's a beast on the battlefield. She was a mainstay as one of my main units. I loved using her.
Okay, so she's a badass with a gentle.
I think she should go in S tier because she does look like a gentle person, and she does look like if you were to just be like, "Hey, what's up? I made this, and I don't know, this is just really good." She looks like she'd try it.
She would try it, and then you said that she's absolutely great on the battlefield. That means, she's great.
Let's look at her base.
Her stats.
Here's her base stats here.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. You're gonna have to can you explain these in D&D terms to me?
Basically strength, you know what strength is.
Yes.
The main strength. Her magic, not the best. Doesn't do a lot. She's not the best magic user.
Okay.
Skill is the chance of crits.
Critical rolls.
Yep. And speed is how fat is whether you go first.
Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, luck is chance of I think chance of resistance.
Armor class.
I think.
Gotcha.
But there is a resistance stat, so I'm trying to remember what luck is. I think luck helps adds to crits.
Isn't that like the chance to dodge or something?
Oh wait, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
And then of course we got her defense and resistance. All Pegasi have really good defense. Good resistance. And then
What's
there's
maxed
build.
for everything? What's the highest and lowest number that
That's
anything
the
can get?
thing. There is
Are they all
technically
different?
no max because this her growth rates for each level up, a chance of increasement.
Oh. Well, I meant just in general.
Trying to. Yeah, this is one of
'Cause
the
you know
instances where it's
how-
literally based on personal preference on how your character grows with his
Going
growth
into
rates.
like how good she is in game because I'm trying to see, is there any negative? And the answer I guess is just no.
Well, to be fair, as a
Yes,
Pegasi,
no,
she's
we'll
weak
put her
against
in S.
archers. Because archers like are super effective against them.
Shh.
Don't care, didn't
She's an-
ask. Put her in S tier.
Yeah, she's still an S tier. No, 'cause here's the thing. Our only requirements here are personality and design. We don't care about their stats.
Well, that's
So
fair.
you wanted Nolan tried to
Asked
find
for the
something
stats
else.
because we were
No,
trying
she's
to find
actually this
something
good.
better.
I said, what was your personal experience with her? Not you took that as
I'm
battle
the one who
experience, which
asked
was like,
for the-
okay, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
admittedly, yeah, that is battle experience. She is. I also just liked her character design. She loves talking about fairy tales to other people, and she even introduced Fram to some folk food that she actually kind of liked.
Okay.
If I were to describe her, she's like
All
a mother,
around good girl.
like a good mother.
Okay.
She's also extremely bad. Like, look at
Mm.
All right, that's Chloe.
Oh, there's batter, I can assure you.
just better. I
All
can
right,
assure
now
you.
our third child unit, Jean or Jean.
He's built like
Oh,
a
that's my
bear.
son. That's my baby boy.
He's giving me Chihiro.
He's also he's like Fram. He's a healer, so he can also throw
Give
hands.
me
That's my
Give me
baby
Chi-
boy.
Chihiro vibes.
He looks
Except
like
he's
he would
actually
work
a
on a
guy.
train.
He does.
Remember,
He looks like
Chihiro
he's
is a
gonna
high
be like,
speaker.
yes, sir, Mr. Conductor, sir. I'll get you a call right away, sir.
Here's his
He's gonna be
personality.
I'm gonna punch your tickets on the train.
You want his
I want
personality?
to punch him in the nose.
Here's his personality. Jean wants to become a splendid doctor like his father and looks up to him, taking his
I was
advice
so
to
wrong.
heart. He can be stubborn, especially when expressing his desires to grow stronger and leave the village. Despite being one of the youngest members of Aliyah's forces, he's mature enough not to be spooked by typical things like ghosts.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This is.
The thing is,
I
his
will
design
say
is mid.
his
Thing
design
is-
is mid because his hair just blends into his jacket.
So
It really
here's
does.
another thing. He is from a paralog, which means you could easily miss him if you don't do the paralogs.
Mm.
Oh, you can also just ditch him. That's funny.
Just ditch him.
Okay.
Miss him completely,
Um,
like the companions in Baldur's Gate.
I will say, his personality's alright. He's got that going for him. His design is mid. So I'd say that's a
Solid?
high C or a low B.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
The?
gonna
solid
say
Are you kidding
low
me?
B because I think
Low B.
that the design is
He's not
definitely
here.
better than Green Deck.
John's not even here.
He's not here.
Aw,
He's not
Oh,
here.
sadness.
oh,
We already
that's my
started
baby
this,
boy.
too.
I've decided.
It's okay.
So
in
if
our
we-
hearts, he will always be in B tier, in between
tier.
pink and green.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
we put him in. We put the child in between other two children.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took my baby girl.
We have
Watch
the
out, the
children's
silver
corner
knight.
right
Thought
in
he was
B.
there.
Exactly.
Well, now we go to Brodia. Their names are based off crystals.
Ooh, crystals.
Starting off with the first prince of Brodia, Diamant.
I wonder what he's.
Oh,
Bro, I can't even see his
design
outfit.
here.
I see
Yeah,
a
I don't
cape
know.
and
His
a
full art
kid.
is not. His full art does that. So here's a random still.
Okay.
Oh,
He's kind of fluff. He's kind of fluffy.
He is very
pretty.
fluffy.
He's very fluffy.
he is
He's not
really
like-
fluffy.
He looks
Stoic.
mature in like an experienced way, as in like he's
Mhm.
been around the battlefield.
Brodia
He's not
is
necessarily
a battle-heavy
old.
country.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes. I will say he looks like he's like definitely like a wolf-coded character. You know how there's always
Yeah.
one at least. I feel like it's this guy.
It's his eyes. It's his eyes.
It's his eyes. Yeah.
Alright, here is his person. I'm gonna have to, like, very much abridge
Oh, dear
all
God.
this, because he's a
Just tell us what he's like. We don't need to know his whole story.
We
He
don't
is
need his
going
story.
from here, because I gotta abridge all this. He has his best qualities are honor, valor, and bravery. He holds a serious demeanor because he's going to be the future king of Brodia, and well versed in combat, history, and etiquette, so he can learn efficiently. He also is frustrated by reckless and stubborn adherence to honor, which is what his father has.
Okay.
And despite his country being a warmongering nation, he wants to reach a diplomatic means to get peace, because Brodia has been invading Illusia a lot for their land.
Not Slay.
I like this guy.
Not Slay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
From personal experience, I considered him an option as my bond partner because of it.
Oh. Okay.
Put him in S. That's my go. That's all I'm saying. Like,
What do you
I
think?
like this guy. I like his character.
Agree
I
with
like
the
his look.
S. I like.
But is he
They
better than
colored him really
Chloe?
well. Despite it being mostly reds, they differentiated enough to be like, yeah, he's the red guy, but also he doesn't look like he bathes in it daily.
Exactly.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, red, green, pink twins.
It's cool. So is he better than Chloe?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
Bianca
I'm not
deciding
between
vote.
on that one.
Here's the thing. He's just got this, like, he's got this edge to him that Chloe doesn't. Chloe's like too perfect. That's what got made me iffy on her.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're right.
here's the thing. I think it's like, I will say from like a design standpoint, it's easier to design like a kind, caring person than it is to design someone who's rough around the edges.
Well, that's the thing. He's kind of fluffy. He looks rough, but he's got like a pure heart, and he knows what he wants at the same time. Like, you know.
Yeah,
He's
that's what
trying
I'm
his
saying.
best
It's hard to convey that. So I feel like they do a good job at that because his eyes look experienced, but he still looks willing to help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the thing is, his entire demeanor isn't aggressive. Also, can you go back to the image of him?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
This one.
So if you look at the pose,
Oh.
He looks very
he's
pretty.
looking up.
He is. It's like he's trying to reconcile something with himself. Like he's about to go into
Exactly.
battle. He's trying to
He
quell
does,
his
like I said,
mind
with his personality, he
against
doesn't.
something.
He actually, despite being from a war country, I don't think he likes being constantly at war like his father. And
That's
he doesn't
what
like that he's in
trying
the.
You can see that. Like, look at his gauntlets. They're rough. They're new. They have everything they need. They're so sharp. But if you look at his expression, he is so solemn, and the cape is hiding him entirely.
But look at the end of his
there.
gauntlets, you can see there's a little bit of fluff there too.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh.
You can tell that he does not
Oh
want
my
to be on
God.
the battlefield here.
Mm-hmm.
But he
Okay,
will.
yeah.
I
hold up.
think
The thing
they
is,
did
he
a
will be on
better
the
job at
battlefield
designing
if he
him.
needs to be.
Right. I don't doubt that. But he has to convince himself that it's okay for him to be there. You can see it in his face.
Yeah, he's questioning everything. He's looking up in this art. He's not looking at you, and he's not inviting you to anything.
And he's
This
not
is
looking
him
at the
on
sword
his
either.
own.
If I remember
Mhm.
correctly, this is what they put. This is the art that they put on the box for the game.
Okay.
And it sucks. It looks so
Hold on,
good.
let me look. Fire.
I'm agreeing with Nolan on this one above Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
That's,
right
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Where are we
Oh, this
putting
is
him?
so good. Yeah. Above
Above
Chloe.
Chloe.
Above Chloe. All right.
Yeah. Next.
It's just because Chloe has a great design, but Diamant conveys more.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go to his brother, Alchrist.
He's got a brother.
Here's his hero's artwork.
Oh, what's up,
design.
Shawnee? Question mark? Oh my god, what's up, Shawnee? Oh, he's a baby girl. What?
This is his hero's design.
I'm conflicted.
And this
I
is
don't
his
know if
design.
I like it.
Here's his
How do we
design
go
from. Here's the 3D
glorious?
model from the game.
How do we go from glorious purpose to? Oh my god, I don't know
I'm
what I'm
back.
doing.
How do you go from I don't know if I should be here, I don't know if I'm fighting for the right thing, to hey guys, I'm really shy.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Can we look at them one more time? Can we look at them?
The game.
Mhm.
Yeah, here's Alchrist, Diamant's younger brother.
He's so baby girl, the face.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. So let me change my mind.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's funny?
Yeah.
That actually kind of describes him.
Oh no!
No.
The
Kill.
emo.
Billions
Oh,
must
no.
die if you're
They
not
made
joking.
him emo.
That actually kind of describes
Billions
him.
must die if you're not joking. Come on. What has he got? Come on.
Here's his
Oh,
personality. Alchrist is an apologetic to a fault and compares himself unfavorably to
he
his
hates
exceptional brother,
himself.
carrying a negative personality. He is very
No.
self-deprecating, and any slightest perceived inconvenience he creates, he carries such a low self-esteem that he vocally considers himself useless.
Oh my god.
Garbage.
He is
Okay, can you
self-sacrificing.
go back to the heroes? Oh wait, are you still going?
I'm still going. He's
Okay.
he's self-sacrificing on the battlefield, stating that it'd be much better for him to take place on the front lines, even though he's a bow specialist.
So he's also, can I say the word on here?
What type of word is?
Yeah, just say it.
It's a word commonly associated with depression.
No, don't say it. Yeah, I don't
Probably
think you
not.
should.
Probably best not to say it.
Yeah.
He's a little fucked up, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Okay.
Okay. Apparently,
Needs
continuing
help.
actually, much of this can be attributed to growing up among people who compared him unfavorably to Diamant, leading him to believe they spoke the truth.
All right, so this guy is sad,
Mhm.
and he's sad for a good reason. Cause look at who they're comparing him to. Go back to
They're
the
comparing
cheerleader.
him to this
Yeah,
guy.
to my boy.
But the problem with that is, yeah, I get it. I get why you'd want to protect him,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it's just
Can you go
That's
to
a
the
lot of-
that's
that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
His
can we
heroes
go to
artwork?
yeah.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
lot
okay.
of work.
So I'm gonna analyze this real quick, the same way I did DM1. I think this is a fine character design because his main color is clearly blue, right? However, his non-color is red, right? So he is not like Diamant, and I think they're trying to channel Alir in the opposite way, where Alir is kind of not sure who they are. So they're sort of stuck between two places. Whereas this guy, Elchrist, he knows who he is. He knows that he's sad. He knows that he's a little depressed. Or as Pedro Pascal, as a Latina grandmother, would say, my son does not have depression. He just likes the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a character who's put in a place they don't want to be in, that they're very uncomfortable with being in, and that they're still in anyways, because they feel they have no other choice. Because look at the armor, and how sharp it is, and how one-sided it is on his arm. The arm that doesn't have the armor is drawn in towards himself. That is more him than it is. And the arm that has the armor is
down and in a fist.
It's his side, it's in a fist, and it's very uncomfortable.
You can really tell the difference between the two nobles of Firne and the two nobles of Brodia.
So the other thing is, you can, along the lines of what you were saying, Baka, the character design in this photo shows a lot, because you said his main color is blue, and yes, that is there, but it's overpowered by the red.
Exactly. Also, the red's at the center of everything.
At the center, it's very sharp, it's jagged. He does not want to be there. The blue is underneath the red. It's being overshadowed. And he's being overshadowed by his brother. Everybody's told him that, and they made him believe that he deserved it. So he's now wearing what he believes he deserves.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's entirely repressed.
He has
like character-wise, telling a good story, this is awesome, right? This tells me everything I need to know. Design-wise, looking at him, you can tell that this isn't what he's supposed to be wearing. So it looks uncomfortable.
I think that might have been what they were.
I don't know whether to give it more or less points for that.
You know what? I'm going to show you our first reaction to him in the game.
We have.
Wait, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You sure?
We still have the stream. I don't know if you want those reactions to be genuine or not.
That's fair. I guess whenever we do get to engage, you'll see our first interaction with him.
Yeah. Plus, here's the thing: we can revisit this tier list later.
We probably will. Oh, we might do it after the engage stream then. Like after we finish engage then.
Okay.
All right. So Alchris, there's the boy.
Now, my initial reaction is to throw him in D, but you made a really good case for his design.
I almost want to put him in high B.
Is that design carrying him too much, though?
Like, I don't think so.
Is his personality
just enough?
He's very self-deprecating. He's like, as Sam mentioned earlier, he thinks of the S word. But so it's like, does he grow out of this? Do we help him grow out of this? What's his
character development?
He will.
I don't think we can comment on their character growth.
I mean,
just yet.
He will still remain apologetic, is all I will say, but he does grow at least a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's how that works, so that's fine. I would say I'm fine with a high B, mostly because despite the design telling a great story, it's still an unnatural design for him, and also there's a lot of characters out there who are constantly comparing themselves to other people. And I will say, it's not my favorite when you see them choose the path of just giving up and giving in. Despite it being the most realistic,
it's not.
I don't think
it's not
fun.
I don't know if he ever actually gave in, but I never used him in my playthrough, so I'm not too well versed.
It's just not interesting, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this could be a really fun and cool character to like experiment with. But from the little we know about him and the little we're going to remain knowing about him, I'm happy with this.
If they gave him a storyline where he gained more character development and maybe he got over being overshadowed by his brother and finally, accepted himself and began to explore his actual personality, maybe I'd put him in high A. But the fact that we don't know that much about him and that he stays kind of where he's at throughout the entire game, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in B.
Yeah.
So, above Vander?
Yes.
Above Vander. Because the thing is, like, the Alchris design tells a story. Vander tells us who he is.
Yeah. Alright, let's get
not what he's gone through.
The first retainer for Diamant. Amber!
Yeah. Pirate.
Not a really Genshin Impact.
Really?
He looks like a pirate. What can I say?
This is a theater kid.
Oh
yeah, no, this guy's like 20 layers deep into the closet.
Actually.
Wait, is he actually a theater kid?
Look into his personality, because that's personality then.
F tier.
He's a romanticist. Amber's a romanticist who loves fables and legends of the world and desires to become something of a legend himself. He describes his hometown as boring, and only legends he heard of his life give him any color. As a result, he earnestly desires to become noteworthy as a means to escape that dull life he left behind. He's interested in any means of achieving prestige, even completely looking over sarcasm, such as taking Vander's brush-off statement to Amber about polishing his skills to make his weapon legendary if it means making him a legend. He's very naive and just has occasional ridiculous misadventures, no fault to his own, and ironically became infamous in Brodia for it.
Okay.
He also likes alpacas.
That's a weird
Aw.
detail, but okay. I like this guy. He's cool. He's a little guy. He's not a little guy. He wants to be a big guy.
He
But at the same
sounds,
time, it's like
yeah, he sounds a bit too much like me.
I identify a bit too much with this guy.
Exactly. I strive to not be in my town anymore, and that's my ultimate end goal, to leave. But
What is your
I like
opinions
the
on
character.
alpacas?
Alpacas are okay. Not my favorite, but I can understand why people like them.
Yeah.
This guy looks like an alpaca guy.
This guy's in.
He does.
This guy's a solid A for me. He's
Yeah,
just
solid A.
He's A. I don't want to put him.
I'd say like right next to Toothpaste, but like under her.
Yeah,
Right here?
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, like, his design does portray that, like, this guy loves the theater.
I'm gonna be honest
just
with
a
you.
solid.
Alright, to be honest
He's just
with you,
a
everyone
solid
here,
guy.
I am so
Doesn't
happy
have-
that 3 of my favorite people are above Aaliyah right now.
Ugh.
These 3 are always gonna be on my team, no matter what.
People like good designs. Let me just
People
say.
like good things. All right.
Exactly.
Well, no, like, you ever notice how, like, usually in video games, the best designed characters also have, like, the best kits?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Well,
that's
it's
why
like
I think, like, the Genshin fandom is so, like, toxic with each other, because I will say, Genshin has genuinely great designs. However, my god.
okay, Bianca. Think of it like this way: the designs like for like gotcha pulls. Commons are commons. They're supposed to be common. Rares are rare because so they have better designs. They look cooler. They want to draw your attention, and because they're rare,
what
they
I'm
have
saying
better
is-
shit. They have better
I'm
shit.
not saying that at all. Because with Genshin, it's almost the opposite. A lot of the 4 stars have way better designs than 5 stars.
Genshin is weird like that, I guess.
Genshin is
It's
bad
just
like
because
that, I guess.
Genshin has like, people just popping the fuck off like daily.
Alright.
Wasn't a character.
Anyways,
Jade.
This
Jade.
Jade
Second
character is
retainer
giving.
to Diamond.
She is fully armored up.
First impression is that she is just this loyal knight. Like, whoever she's guarding,
Diamond.
like, she is fully devoted to protecting that person. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah. She is
She doesn't
a
care about
oh
retainer-
yeah,
anything
she
else.
looks.
She's a retainer to Diamond, so
Okay.
Dude, girl, me too. I too would be that loyal to Diamant.
Mhm.
Like, she's so
I-
cool.
Alright, let's get to her
Completely understand
personality.
that. Please
Girl looks like
Yeah,
she's
what
a
she
little
like?
too dedicated to her job.
Jade is always
was
calm,
right.
collected, and serious about her duties, maintaining peace of mind through meditation. Emotionally subdued and a woman of few words verbally, she can be surprisingly cheerful and funny. As a novelist, her sense of humor shines through, as her comedies are well regarded by all that read them. She's also very
What?
observant of those around her and keeps detailed notes on encounters with those that serve as inspirations for her stories, but becomes defensive toward those that insist on reading her notes.
Okay.
Oh, I love
her.
characters like this.
I
She's a
love her.
novelist. She likes to make funny books.
That's
This is great.
okay. That's so funny. That's genuinely what my Genshin OCs.
Oh wow, your Genshin OC's
I love
Jade.
this.
My Genshin OCs Jade, but not a knight. She's a secretary. She's awesome. I love her. She does not know how to smile.
I feel like the outfit could be a bit better, but I like her personality a lot, and
Yeah, to
she
be
does
fair,
look
She is armored.
the part.
She's very armored.
I love everything about her personality.
Can we see
Her
a
armor
full body?
is looking fine, but it's definitely not a negative.
No,
I'd say
it's not
it's
negative.
A.
It could be better, but it's
A?
not. It's not a negative.
The thing is, I feel like it could be better, but you'd have to start completely from scratch to get that done,
Yeah,
because it's hard to improve upon this.
It looks
Yeah.
so good. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I'm kind of sad I didn't use her in my run, but I just never used armor knights in my run.
Above
Fair enough.
toothpaste, below the other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who could match Etier's abs?
You cannot.
Exactly.
It's Etier, baby. Well, Diamant, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
To
Diamant.
be fair, Diamant's just built different, okay?
He's so cool.
Now here
Nick.
is Alchrist's retainer. Citrine. Oh, she's from here's her hero's artwork.
Ooh.
She's so pretty.
I love how this dress
Ooh.
works for her.
So,
Oh, this dress is nice.
she's
Ooh,
gorgeous. She's
This is
gorgeous.
beautiful.
It's giving me, like, elegant, but still willing to fuck around and find out. Because, like, you see the slit?
Yeah,
So that actually describes her pretty well with what I know, actually.
Oh my god. Okay.
She's
automatic.
Really well.
From what I can
This is
recall,
at least
she's
an
actually
A-tier
very
design.
defensive. She's actually very defensive for Alchrist. She cares for Alchrist a lot.
Okay.
Let's check out her personality.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
giving me
which
that,
one-
because it's, like, the minimal hair accessories and the feather.
Which one
Like, it's
is
very,
Alchrist?
like, natural.
Citrine
Which
can
one was
appear to
Alchrist?
carry a haughty personality most would associate with nobility. Yeah,
Oh, Chris is the guy,
In
is the shy
reality,
guy.
Citrine is a kind-hearted, generous noblewoman, especially to her treasured friends and allies. And part of her lineage, directly to the royal family, Citrine has immense pride for Brodia and carries its values of protecting it at all costs, whether through political motioning or combat. As a result, she is close to the Brodian princes, and in part to her blood ties, Citrine decided to become a retainer. Like her fellow retainer Lapis, he constantly has to remind Alchrist to let her perform her duties as a retainer. She is very wealthy, but at the same time, she bluntly handing over sacks of gems without ever asking for anything in return.
Wow.
In fact, there's one
Nice.
there's one support conversation I remember. It's like, "Did you want this island for your birthday? I can get you it." I'm not lying.
I like characters like
An
that.
island for my birthday.
Like, I got
What am I gonna do with
I
an
got you these
island?
gems.
How much am I gonna be taxed for that, bro?
Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of tax write-offs. Not tax write-off, but that's a lot of taxes for an island.
Write it off all as expenses, bro.
All in all, I
she's
like
a
her
royal,
character.
but not a gaudy royal.
No, she is not.
Well, it said she was haughty, wasn't she?
It says no. She appears to have a haughty personality,
but does not. It seems like she's a bit humble and like actually likes to give away a bunch of her money.
I like that. Okay.
It's giving.
She's like Mr. Beast if he was cool.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
S tier. I'm sorry.
It's giving Mr. Beast better.
Here's Citrine's in-game model.
Oh, she's a nice model.
I like the other model better.
You like the one from Heroes?
That model's just artwork.
Yes.
That's the artwork.
Like, this is a 3D model. I think this is really good at translating it.
I like them both.
I will say, I wish the eyes were softer like it is in the art.
Yes.
That's the thing with Heroes. With Heroes, artwork sometimes comes out after the game, so they could make slight touches and changes.
Understandable. I do like her a lot.
She has to be an S tier. Like she's like the decent version of Mr. Beast. She has such a nice design.
Where in S tier though?
But where?
Above Chloe.
Above Chloe.
But under Diamant.
I'd say Chloe's getting the short end of the stick, but look at her other retainer.
Well, I will think about it like this. Chloe, again, great. It's mostly the personality that's keeping her so low because she has a very generic personality.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with Fear.
Diamant has a story behind him.
Alright, let's get to Alchrist's other retainer, Lapis. And here's her artwork from Heroes.
Wait, she's cute.
Oh, this is cute.
Huh.
She looks like one of those characters who's like always kind of in a deadpan.
Her midriff is see-through.
Didn't want to mention it. Funny how you did first.
She's a sword. I never used her. It's unfortunate though. I thought about using her in my run through. I just had other units I wanted to try.
I will say she looks like one of those like
It's not blowing me out of the water, but
It
it's
isn't.
alright.
She has a nice design. It's not the best, and she does look like grown men would be really weird about her.
She's small.
Probably. All right, here's
Mhm.
her personality. Good-natured, and good kind person, though she has low self-confidence. Not as bad as Alchrist. She has a humble background, but is insecure with her role as a retainer of the Broden royalty from more well-off backgrounds, because he hides her background and because he's afraid she'll be ostracized for it. Yet, despite all this, she adores her family and village and expresses open pride in their speciality in potatoes and yams when she feels comfortable.
That is so valid.
Her
That's
hobbies.
cute.
She also
She has a fun personality. But the design's just kind of mid.
Okay, here's a little more on this. She's been raised with a modest and poor family, but she is a natural survivalist. She learned how to fend off bears and live off the land.
Okay, hold on. Scroll back up to her art. That can fight a bear.
Yes.
Let's go. Thanks. Let's go.
Okay.
She
that's
can also
impressive.
she's a craftsman.
Ooh.
She can make really good quality goods out of
Jack of
scraps.
all trades, who?
Jack of all trades. She's more like freaking queen of all trades, bro. She's more than a
Honestly.
jester.
Here's her 3D model.
Okay.
That's basically the same.
It is basically the same.
Yeah, it translates really well, I'll give it that. But, like, this is...
I like her a lot. The thing is, what Bianca said earlier of, like, grown men would be weird about it. That's what's mainly throwing me off.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like,
you really aren't.
I would say give her an A.
Lower A, upper B. Final.
Right here?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Upper B or lower A.
I would say right behind blonde hair in A. That's my placement.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be where I placed her.
Yeah.
Alright.
What about you, Bianca?
I agree.
Alright. That fits.
We were getting a lot of good ones.
Oh
yeah, you noticed that after we got through the first two.
Oh well.
I can't wait till we get terrible games.
Here's Yunaka.
Naka.
Fun fact, that's actually not her real name.
What is
I love
her?
the stars. I love the little magician. I love the little wink. Her hair is so weird.
She's hiding something.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's hiding something.
Yep, she's hiding something.
She just said that Yunaka wasn't her real name, so.
True.
Body language.
High up.
Yeah, also, I don't like the cut in the dress. I think it's really weird.
She's a thief.
Like the weird midriff.
Her class is a
yeah,
thief.
the weird midriff. Like, just commit or don't. Like, if you're gonna have a hole in the dress, put it at the titties like a normal person.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Yunaka is a sprightly young
I'm sorry,
woman.
I'm judgmental. I don't like the side slits because, like, that's the part that gets cold. Right? Like, that's where you're gonna feel it more. Why are you putting it at the sides? If you're gonna expose the whole midriff, expose the whole midriff, not just the sides.
Let me get into her personality.
That's like that's the part where I poke you with 2 fingers and you keel over and die.
Exactly.
Okay, let me get to her personality. Yunaka is a sprightly young woman who talks with a rather strange, eccentric phrases that very few understand. She's also a skilled impressionist. Despite her bright personality in battle, she is serious and deadly, with many of her combat lines being much more grim. This is due to her past as a trained assassin, a life she wishes to leave behind.
Whoa.
Okay.
She has some repressed sadism.
That's a lot.
She is
to unpack.
conscientious in maintaining her positive personality in order to hide her past, panicking whenever someone pries into it, or she accidentally forgets to put it on. Despite this, she does have a heart of gold and ultimately is more like her projected personality than she sometimes believes. She is more insightful than any ally. So one of her lines in the game when you meet her is, "I have the killer's eyes."
Great.
And remember what I said about Citrine finding out about someone?
No.
No.
I remember someone bringing up Citrine being more insightful, I think, about Well, Citrine figured out that Yunaka's personality is fake, and she's trying to like keep her country safe from Yunaka in case something was bad.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so hold on. Let me say, I am getting the impression that like from this character, it's like you know the saying "fake it till you make it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm getting the impression that she's faking her personality
Until she becomes that.
until that is just who she is as a default, rather than her oppressing her more darker impulses.
Well,
That's
she
what I'm getting
probably
from her.
had to become a bit darker, just in general, to be the assassin.
Yeah,
So
assassin.
she might be trying to get what her old personality used to be back as well. That might be part of it.
Okay, I like this.
I do like her a lot.
Okay, let's meet another one of a bit of the older side, probably closer to Vander's
Wait,
age.
you haven't ranked her yet.
Oh, right.
Bruh.
I forgot.
Whiskey, come on.
Hey, I was
Alright.
the one who was drinking last night. That was Sam.
I'm gonna say hi, B.
Don't just call me out.
I'm gonna call you out on
Wow.
your drinking habits.
Wow.
Maybe under all Chris, because I like his story design a little more.
I love her a lot more than everyone in B. I like her a
really
lot more than
do.
most people in A, actually.
I'd put her in.
Personality-wise, I think she's one of the best, but design-wise,
Design?
You're just saying
that
because of the
Hold on,
dress.
you say
I really like
just do the
No,
titty
I
window.
think she needs a hat or something. The hair's also really throwing me off. It's like you have such like a dynamic design, and then like the flat hair.
Can we get another close up?
Yeah,
Just like,
we're gonna know
Yeah.
this.
uh,
I see nothing wrong with it.
I do.
I like- maybe.
It might be the
Now that
artist
you mentioned
in
the
you.
hat, yeah, maybe.
She looks so much better with a little hat.
I
The
can't see
midriff
it.
again also is throwing you off. I
It
like her
works for
design.
her. It
No,
works
I'm
for
not
her.
saying that the midriff is a bad thing. I'm just saying it's impractical.
No,
I think it's bad for her design.
I think she's an
I
A
would
character.
like.
I think she's
I
an
would
A
like to
character.
put her in lower A, underneath Irishman.
Mm,
Oh, fine.
What do you think?
alright.
Okay,
Okay.
so the next one we're gonna be ranking doesn't have an
I
image
just,
here.
her design doesn't convey that much, and that's why I'm kind of like,
We're
doesn't
gonna
have
rank the
to.
next one, but unfortunately, like with Jean, she doesn't have a portrait under here.
Sadness.
Ooh.
Anyways, meet Saphir.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bit closer to
S?
a bit closer. She's a bit closer to Vander's age.
Hello.
This is Gilf, Uncle Roundabout. I'd like to.
Cock in hand.
Well,
Can we
the
get a
enemy
rundown?
is
Can we get a rundown of the personality, please?
Got
So
you.
is she cool? Is she cool? Can she is she cool?
Alright, here's another just one sentence one you'll get.
Damn.
Saphir is the dauntless and determined seeker of truth. She is dedicated to serving King Morian and the royal family.
Mid.
Oh man,
I read that
this
as
is
King
nothing for
Moron.
her.
Mid.
Mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
No,
a
personality.
yeah. It looks
like
like
how
you only
women
get
are
you only get her
much.
in chapter 19. So
Out of what? Out of what?
I like
19.
23, I think.
What?
They could have done so much more with her
23,
character
25.
design.
23,
Oh
25. I don't
my-
remember.
I am a big
Oh.
fan
It
of
makes
her
sense
armor.
for her to have this design for being like someone who shows up so late in the game
So
and
late in
probably
the game,
doesn't
yeah.
probably doesn't have such a significant role in the story, which is like fine, but also like this could be a cool character. This
Okay,
could be
well,
so
she
fun.
also looks like she has more important things to deal with than your bullshit.
That is also true. Maybe
Unfortunately, our bullshit is the most important thing to deal with.
There are 26 story chapters.
26.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, okay.
I
Her design
Your wish list is better.
her design makes her feel more important than she actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one of those units where if you lost someone and you need someone to replace what they did, she's like one of those.
Okay.
But where would you rank
I
her
just
if I
like
had to
hot
admit?
older women.
Yeah,
I
you
just
fawned
like
over
women.
our mother in the game.
What?
You fawned over our literal mother in the game.
Wait,
Your literal mother, not mine.
what did
I'm the
Bianca
dog,
do?
remember?
Yes.
That's worse! Bianca, that's so much worse. What do you mean?
Well,
Hey,
don't worry.
I'm
We'll
just
get to
doing what I
we'll
gotta
get
do.
to the
I'm
mother
barking up a
later.
tree, baby.
We'll
Hey,
get
yo,
to the
I'll be right
mother
back,
later.
You know what?
Okay.
Whatever. Anyways, if I were to rank her, she'd be a high B.
So somewhere.
Above
I'd put
the
her in
kids.
C.
Really?
Because she doesn't
You
have
put-
a lot of importance, nor does she have a lot to her personality. All we have
Design.
is that she's
Design.
looking for the truth. The design is nice, but as you said, it makes her look more important than she is. So I'm saying, design-wise, she's conveying the wrong things.
I would say the lowest part of B then, if that's
Fine,
the case.
I'm okay with that.
Sam, why you mute?
Sam's mute.
Oh boy.
Give them a minute.
Okay.
Give it a beat.
So, anyways, gay sex.
Oh my god.
Sex that is gay. This is gonna be longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm really invested.
We've been here for over an hour. Oh,
Yeah,
going on to
hour
2 probably.
26.
Oh man. Can we do like a part 2?
You want to do a part
No.
2?
No, we're doing all this now.
No, I can't. Please.
Oh, you're tired? Okay, that's fair. That's a
I'm
different story.
missing my voice.
You're so invested. We got through a third. We got to a third of the playable characters, so I don't see.
What about how much do we have left on the tier list itself?
We have all these characters here.
That's like half. Okay, yeah, we can do a part 2.
Yeah, can we just do a part 2? We did the first 3 regions.
Yeah. We didn't even get to my favorite character then, but I'll talk about her later.
Well, that means in part 2 you'll have more time to talk about her because my voice won't be going to hell.
Yeah.
Think about it like that.
If we could do it if we could, I would have preferred we'd do part 2 tomorrow, but we can't.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh. We could do it like anytime you want. Okay. Oh yeah, but we can't do it tomorrow because Nolan can't.
Yeah, I'm going. Dad's taking me to his work.
And this would be more fun if we had Nolan, because I liked.
Yeah.
But so far, I say what this tier list is. It's not that bad.
You love me.
I like how 4 of the 5 people above female O'Lear is from my playthrough. So there's that.
Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Bach is getting tired. We gotta do a part 2.
Oh,
but what would you?
You guys can just go on without me if you want.
No, I want.
I don't mind.
I want you around though.
Okay.
We care about your opinion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My throat's starting to really hurt, and I've been having to take like.
But Sam, where would you put?
A sip of water between like every other sentence.
That's fair. Sophia, where'd you put? Sam, where'd you put Sophia?
High B.
High B? Really?
Yeah.
Bianca argued
and
because...
baby.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm here about the time I said I would be.
Yeah, but the stream's about to end because Baka needs to rest.
It's okay. I get to be a jump scare, a last minute surprise guest.
No! If you had next time we were rating Fire Emblem Engage characters.
Whoa, I know nothing about that.
Neither did
do
I. Neither did any of these people.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
I just told them the personality and they looked at the designs and this is our current ranking.
Insane. I just got home from Build-A-Bear. Because I work there. Because I work at Build-A-Bear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Amazing.
Yeah, there were a lot of irresponsible parents who decided to let their kids run around fully unattended in the store.
Bruh.
Oh gosh.
Not Slay.
Okay, so let's go. Let's end this stream, guys.
Yeah.
Do the outro.
After
Alright.
hearing about retail
Thank
experiences.
you everyone for watching this. We will be doing a part 2 eventually.
Eventually.
And hopefully, whenever we do that Fire Emblem Engage stream and finish Fire Emblem Engage, we will rank them again afterwards. See if some
Ooh,
opinions have
yes.
changed, some has not. Fair warning, Engage's story is just don't take it seriously is all I can really say.
That's a fun way of saying bad, I think.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I don't. With Engage, they focus more gameplay than story because they want the story to be simple.
And
You can't just have a simple story and expect it to be good.
They did better than Fates. If you don't know what Fates is, it is. I don't know how else to describe Fates, honestly. But yeah.
Bad,
Otherwise,
apparently.
yes, let's play. Yes, let's release 2 separate games of the same thing.
Oh,
hold on.
And then release DLC of a third route of that game.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Fire Emblem Birthright and Fire Emblem Revelations.
Wait, Obey Me.
Wait, no, that Revelation.
Obey Me did Obey Me, and then Obey Me Nightbringer, but there's no DLC, but you can get the anime.
Alright,
Wow.
alright. See everyone, we hope you had fun.
Adios.